Hey guys, Drew Craig with GuitarPlayerUniversity.com. I'm going to talk about how to tune the guitar. Now, the easiest way, and I recommend this to everybody, get one of these. It's a digital tuner. Basically, you play the note, it registers where it is and shows you whether it's flat or sharp, so you can adjust the tuning head and tune your guitar. This is definitely the best way to go. These things are like $15–20 bucks, and it's definitely worth $15–20 bucks to be in tune for the rest of your life. There are a lot of different types of tuners, so let me just talk about the two most popular kinds. This right here is a chromatic tuner. Chromatic, new word, means every single note. This tuner will tune to any note, which means I could tune anything with this. I could tune a piano, I could tune a harp, I could tune a bass guitar, I could tune any instrument, because this will tune to any note, F sharp, D, you name it, any note. But that gets kind of confusing for most of the beginners. So they also have guitar and bass tuners. Guitar and bass tuners only tune to the notes of the open strings, like E, A, D, G, B, and E. So that kind of narrows it down and makes it a lot easier for you to make sure you're tuning the appropriate string to the appropriate note. So like I say, recommend these. The other nice thing about these is you'll be perfectly in tune, which means if you go to sit in at a show or you're playing with anybody else, especially pianos and keyboards, which are set in their tuning, you will be in tune with them no matter what. So it's a really, if you're trying to go for the professional thing, you need one of these. Otherwise, I'm going to show you how to tune the guitar without one of these in the event that yours gets busted or you just simply forgot it at home and you're out on the road. So the easiest way is to use the 5th fret rule. Now basically what that means is we're going to be playing notes of the 5th fret to basically compare these notes to open strings of the guitar. For example, the 5th fret of the low-pitched E string on the top here is equal to that pitch of the A string. Listen closely. They're basically equal. And if you hear, I'm going to detune my A string a little bit so you can hear what it would sound like if I was out of tune. Doesn't sound too good, does it? So what we want to do is equal out that pitch by turning the tuning head. So you hear that? That's back to normal. So this rule kind of goes down the guitar. We could also use the 5th fret of the A string to tune the open D string. You can hear they're equal. So if it was sharp, I'd lower the pitch. If it was flat, I'd raise the pitch. And we can keep moving. 5th fret of the D string allows you to tune the G. So if that was a little flat, like that, I'd want to tune it up. Oh, I went a little too far. Close enough. Now, here's where it gets confusing. On the G, you want to play the 4th fret to tune the B string. That's kind of weird, right? Why would that be? The guitar is not tuned consistently, and what I mean by that is the intervals or the distances between each string aren't always the same. These top 4 strings have the same exact distance between them, and that's why we have to use the 5th fret for each one. But when we get to this B, this distance is a little bit less. It's a major third minus a perfect fourth, and don't kill yourself if you don't know what that means. We'll be getting to that in some theory videos we're going to put up for you. But basically all that means is we have to use the 4th fret to tune the B string, not the 5th fret. So remember that. That's really important. Sounds like my B is a little flat. And when we get back to tune the low E string, or the high-pitched but E string that's on the bottom of the guitar, we're going to go back to the 5th fret. So a brief synopsis, we had 5th fret tuning the A string, 5th fret tuning the D string, 5th fret tuning the G, and then 4th fret tuning the B, and then 5th fret tuning the E again. And what this does is it gets you relatively in tune. What that means is you're in tune with yourself, but you may not be in tune with other instruments if you sit in with a group or play with a piano player. But if you're out on the road with an acoustic guitar, playing around a bonfire or something, you're good to go. So thanks for watching. That's how you tune your guitar.